you seem like, you know, as I think about you and I hang with you, you seem, I mean, you're deep. You're in tune with your feelings and who you are. Have you always been that way, or did that just evolve? Because that really, I think, is a big part of how you find things for your songwriting. I mean, songwriting and playing is just a reflection of who you really are, your spirit.
Yeah.
And you're deep, man. You're like, you're connected with yourself. You know yourself. You have a relationship with yourself.
It's not always a good one.
but you're like, there's a sincerity there. You're like,
Thank you.
You're not bullshitting yourself.
I'm trying not to.
Yeah.
Trying not to.
Well, yeah. Well,
I mean, that's all I can ask, because I try.
Well, when we were kids, we learned to bullshit ourselves, and people let us. But
yeah, that's true. That's very true. Okay. And I say this in very just matter of fact way. Okay. I got 4 older sisters, right? And no brothers. I was the last kid, not the baby, the last kid.
Right.
There's a distinction.
Right.
When the 5th kid comes in the house, forget it. The parents are over it. My dad, who I loved, and he's gone, but I loved him. But he was a bad alcoholic, had mental illness. He was a war veteran, and
World War II.
And he
was he a big guy?
No, little dude,
tough little mofo.
Yeah, kind of tough.
Polish guy. Was he Polish?
Yeah, 100% Polish. Catholic, Polish Catholic guy, and
Buffalo.
Yeah, Buffalo, and very blue collar.
Yep.
But from the minute they brought me home from the hospital, I was never going to be a full member of that tribe because I was a boy.
But do
you know what I'm saying?
But your dad? Well, yeah.
My dad was very absent.
Okay.
Because I don't think he could deal with 5 women.
Well, that's what I'm saying. So you were never going to be part of the woman tribe.
No, I was never going to be part of it.
They liked you.
They liked me enough.
But what was the spread like between the oldest sister and you?
It was like every other year they had a kid.
Oh, Catholic.
Yeah, Catholic. Every other year.
Pop one out.
Pop another one. Pop it in. Yeah, exactly. Yes. And my mom and dad, they used to fight like crazy. And I was just like thinking, when I got older, I was like,
that's the way people did it.
That's the way they were, And it's sort of like, man, my mom always said she hated him, but you got to do a lot of banging to have 5 kids. Yeah. It's like, it's like, and my friends, and I love this. When I grew up, it was always like all of our friends, and I know you have friends like this. Oh yeah, we're trying to have a kid. It's like, I don't know, we're working on it. But you want to have 5 kids, get broke, like be unemployed, have no future, and then all of a sudden the universe will bless you with 10 children. Now you got to figure out how to feed, and it's like, and that always works, and that was the way we grew up. We were poor, but we grew up in a very working class neighborhood, and it was a tough fucking neighborhood. And I was not a tough kid, but
you learned a lot, though.
I learned a lot.
You learned a lot by being kids. My
sisters were a huge influence on me, whether I realized it or not.
Of course
but there was always this little bit, and I just realized this not that long ago. Yeah, by virtue of my gender, I was never going to be a full member of the tribe. And my sisters all lived geographically very close to each other. Still. And they, 2 or 3 or all 4 of them are together every day. And
that's old school.
That's very old school.
That's old school.